This is the first of two videos that you're going to need to watch for your Week 12 Note Flight assignment. So to get started, you're already doing the first step, which is to watch the videos. The next step, you can go ahead and open up the PDF file, and you'll see that I gave you 2 pages of interval review, so explaining the differences between different intervals, and then the chart that tells you how many half steps are in each interval. So if we come down to page 3, you can see the directions on how to set up your assignment and what you get to do for your composition. So let's go ahead and head on over to NoteFlight. We'll set our sharing options to shared. You need something with the word intervals for a title. Your name goes in the composer box. And if you'd like to change the instrument, you can select the staff and go up to the staff drop-down menu and click Change Instrument. I'm just going to leave it set to piano for right now. So the first part of your assignment, you get to use only one interval in a composition. So for example, I'm going to use minor thirds today. I could scroll back up and see minor thirds are going to use 3 half steps. So let's say I want to start it on C, then up 3 half steps, 1 to C sharp, 2 to D, 3 to E flat, would take me to E flat. So let's come over to NoteFlight and I'm going to enter a C, and then an E flat, so that's up a minor third. I'd like to go up a minor third again, so E flat to E is 1 half step, to F is 2, to G flat is 3. So let's enter a G flat. I have to make sure to click on the flat sign. And then I could keep going up if I wanted, or I could go back down. Now if I go back down a minor third, I've already figured that out. Since it's the same in reverse, since I came up a minor third to get to G flat, I'd go down a minor third and end up back on E flat again. You will end up using some of the same notes multiple times. I'm going to go ahead and finish my composition, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished writing my composition, and there was one problem that I ran into. Right here, I wanted to go up from G flat. Now, if I come over and I count the half steps on the keyboard, I know I need 3 half steps in a minor third, so G flat to G is 1, to A flat is 2, to A is 3. Now, really though, for a third, I need to use 3 letters in the music alphabet, so G to A to B. So I really need to go up to a B, except I've landed on A. So this is where the double flats come in. So I know, B, a half step lower, takes me down to B flat. And then another half step lower would be B double flat, or the equivalent of a whole step lower would take me down to A. So I'm going to have to use a B double flat here. To get that, I'm going to click on the little double flat down at the bottom. It brings up this pitch rhythm toolbar. You can also find your double sharps here if you run into needing a double sharp by any chance. So we'll click on the double flat, and that works just like a flat. Now, if I were writing this for somebody to actually play, I would probably just write the A there. Just for the purposes of this assignment, so it looks like a minor third, I'm going to write the B double flat. So now's a good time to save my composition. And then to set up for the next step for this assignment, I'm going to add 4 measures to my composition. If I hover over the top of the measure, there's this teardrop shaped thing with a plus sign that shows up. So I'm going to click on that 4 times, so I've added 4 measures. So for the next part of this assignment, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the directions, and I'm going to switch over to part 2 of the video. So I'll be right back with that.